Hey guys, how's it going? So today, just got this in. We're going to be looking at the Pearstone VT-2100 tripod. Great cheap tripod, runs about 60 bucks. And we're just going to be taking a look at the features of it. This is it at its full extension. It's 74 inches fully extended, and can get down pretty low too. Nice aluminum build, very light tripod, which can be, you know, a positive and a negative, and then a nice head on here. So let's check it out. Alright, so here's the quick release plate system here. It's got a core cover to kind of reduce sliding. It's got a little thing to mark holes on other camcorders. DSLRs don't have that, and it has the standard 3/8 inch tripod bolt. So it's easy to unlock. This thing locks back for you. Slide it out. Oh, dropped it. Slide it out, and there you have it. Quick release. But oh wow, keep on dropping it. All right. So there it is for you. It's got this nice little It's got this nice little. It has this nice little flip out screw here for screwing to the camera instead of getting a coin every time, and bend that down, and then goes onto the camera once you have it on. Make sure this is towards the back. Slide it in. Boom. On there. Nice satisfying click. So yeah, that's the quick release plate. Alright, so here's the tilt and pan lock knobs. Basically these are really helpful for panning and tilting. You can increase the drag here on the tilt, so then it's, you know, harder to tilt. Right now it's locked. Then you unscrew it a little bit, get a nicer smooth tilt, and then same with the pan here. You can lock it and it won't, let's see, lock it all the way, won't go anywhere. You will notice, since it is a light tripod, if you lock it and then try and turn it, there'll be some bumps, so you just have to be careful with that. But besides that, great feature, you know, really utilizes that fluid head system, and works really well. I like it. Alright, here's the bubble system. This is really helpful for leveling the tripod. You just center the bubble and it's level. As you can see here, there's little marks on the pan and tilt right here. These help you mark where your camera is pointing. Okay, here we have a little knob that locks the center arm here. That if you unscrew it and then flip this up, and then you can probably just pull it, and there you have an extender. This does increase the shakiness of the whole thing, so when shooting, I don't recommend having this up, because since it's already a light tripod and can suffer shakes, this will increase it. It'll decrease the stability, so yeah, watch out for that. Alright, so then you got these quick and easy flaps to extend the legs out. So the legs move pretty well. You know, very smooth. That aluminum works well. So if you extend them both out, you get a lot of distance in there. Lock them back in. Lock them back in. And then at the end, we have these nice rubber feet that you know, can adjust accordingly to your whatever your location is like. And then if you take off the rubber feet, this is a nice little, there's tiny little point on there, I don't know if you can see it, that helps stabilize everything. But for the most part, you can just keep those rubber feet on.
Yeah. Bring my drums in, bring my drums in, I bring my drums in, I bring my drums in. Nod your head, come on, I nod your head. I'm gonna do me, check it, yo. We all know that life can get hectic, but if you live in the second, you exist in the present, and that's how you stay connected to good times and hardships. If you learn to just accept it and know that every struggle in life is there to teach you a lesson. It's times like this that make you. It's always the darkest part of the night, right before the sun has its breakthrough. The spirit's there to knock you down, but if you make that the end, you'll never know the beauty of being able to stand up again and face it with patience. The basis is dealing with judgments and hatred, depressed, hopeless feelings. But I've been told that you only create your own ceiling, and life is limitless, and knowing this is what the spirit is. That's why I try and inhale deep, so I can find peace. In essence, just find me. That's why I lose myself in these beats, as I become one with the drum and set myself free. Whatever direction life leads me, there's a purpose behind it, that's the way it was supposed to be. At any time you could turn over a new leaf. We all know the truth, it's up to us to use the key. It's been 3 years since my first album dropped, and it's been fear that's really got me stuck in the spot, not wanting to put out anything whack. So instead of putting my licks on tracks, I put my lips to a sack. Cause it's easier to spend your life drunk and high on drugs than to put everything in the recording, put it out and then get judged. We look for the audience to put their hands up and show love, but when their hands good and our confidence really takes the plunge. So instead of making music that people might not like, I went into isolation, traded in my mic for the pipe. Started living the college life, drinking and smoking every day, rationalizing to myself that I was going through a phase. And I'd stop thinking my music would take its place. But when you live in fog, inspiration's hard to create. It takes more to get connected than to quit smoking for a day. And when I get frustrated, I get a swisher and get blown away. Then all of a sudden it hit me, these kids are listening. If I'm not making music, why the fuck am I existing? How can I talk about the problems of something else when I don't have the motivation and confidence to change myself? It's been so long since I really truly felt what it's like to live life without substances to help. Massive struggle that's natural to one's health, but with addiction in my blood I play the cards I was dealt, knowing that it's the most calm right before the storm, and when you least expect it, it doesn't rain, it pours. I swear to God you can never be warned, and with or without umbrella, nature's still gonna take its course. That's why I try and inhale deep, so I can find peace. In essence, just find me. That's why I lose myself in these beats, put away the weed and turn to my MPC. Come on.